Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. Today we are doing the full preview of the 2024 collection. So in this video I'm going to be showing you all the builds and give my thoughts about them throughout this year. I'm going to do a separate video for the deluxe builds, so this is just the regular 2024 collection that goes on from where we are right now in SHS all the way to the last build of the collection that was literally cancelled and deleted. So without any further ado, let's get started. First build of the collection was SHS, otherwise known as Space High School. This build was the introduction to the new collection, and in my opinion, was probably the craziest build to introduce, because you see this school, it is crazy. What else could you think? It's literally not even a normal school at all. We have driving places, we have literally these tubes where you can drive in a dirt bike. What? And then you have a go-kart course down there, you have 4 elevators, and there's just like so much weird stuff going around the school. This is not a normal school. And I chose this as the introduction to the 2024 collection, but I mean, I'm not really so sane. I kind of, well, make a lot of crazy builds. So, this was definitely a way to introduce myself as a builder and my creativity mind for a collection. So, I mean, I'm not mad about it, but also the school it's just like really something I wanted to build for so long. I can't even speak now. It just build. I wanted to make a school, but I didn't know how to really start making a school. So I ended up thinking, let's just make a space school, because I already had a space mansion and then I had a space hotel. Let's make a school in space theme. And so I did. So this is the school. As you can tell, it's the same old thing, but it's actually getting an update for 2025, but I am not allowed to tell you anything because, I want to shock you guys all. So this is the school. It's really the same thing as it was before, but it's just going to be better for 2025 with some slight updates. And the school is just, I don't know what to explain, it's just so nice. And this is the beginning of the 2024 collection. So now we will move on to the second collection build. So now in the second build, it's the airport. In my opinion, this is such a downhill compared to the school. I mean, the school was so custom, like basic shapes everywhere. Only walls were like used inside, and then you look here, everything is just a wall other than the plane. I don't know why it was like that. That's why I'm also making a new airport, but this is not a video for the new airport. But you could tell this one is a little bit more basic and rushed. It's not the most impressive work I've made, I can say that, but the planes were definitely something, and I was happy. I mean, first time making a plane, and I'm able to do that with basic shapes and not a wall. I'm not mad about it. I'm not mad at it. It's a cute small plane, and I mean, it's nosy, but who doesn't like a little nosy plane, It's nice, I like it. But the plane was an overall fun experiment, because the amount of fun roleplays I've had in here was just insane. I loved it so much. This really had so many nice memories, but the airport was just so cheaply made. I really was like, why is it so cheap? I don't know why, it just is. But this airport was really nice. I really enjoyed the fun roleplays I've had in it, but the airport is now going to be retired for a long time. The build is in thought now about like if I want to keep it or if I want to delete it, but it's more onto the keep it because of all the good memories I've had with it. So this is the airport. My most favorite for memories, I could say. Not my most favorite in building techniques, other than the planes. So now we can move on to the third build. So this is the third build because it was deleted. So the third build was Neon Fog City. Unfortunately, it had to be deleted due to lots of errors when you're in build mode. So whenever you were in build mode, it would break the game in some way. So when you would exit, you would just crash. Everything was broken. It was weird. Don't remember what really happened, but like something was wrong with the game, and it would just make you crash out of nowhere. I don't know why. I kept trying to just wait. Maybe if the game updates, it will change. I don't know. I think I built something in there that probably did not take it in correctly in the data, so it kind of broke. But well, what happens happens. So we have a new city for that, but that's in a deluxe video. But let me tell you a little bit about Neon Fog City. So the city, here are some pictures, had 10 buildings. They were all really special, all unique in their own way, and it was really a nice city. I liked it. It might have not been complete because I wanted people to decorate them, and because of that issue with the lagging, it didn't really work out. It was a really nice place. I was really excited to see the whole place decorated, full and ready of fun roleplays, but unfortunately, it did not really last. So it was fun while it lasted because a lot of people were having fun there. A lot of people were walking around having fun. We were also playing hide and seek there, and it was really nice. Memory wise, it was nice. Look wise, it was nice. Bug wise, why does this happen? I don't know. But yeah, so that was Neon Fog City, and it was really nice. I really liked it. And also, probably one of my most cheapest layouts too. I mean, you're probably like, Fog, your layouts are never cheap, and it's like, yeah. But this one was really mostly focused on made out of, well, walls. It wasn't really basic shapes a lot, with the walls or like supports or all that. Like decoration-wise, yeah, it was basic shapes, and the roof was basic shapes, but the overall layout was walls. So, not the worst, okay? But still, it was nice, but that was all we have of Neon Fog City, unfortunately. So now we can move on to the fourth build. Let me just explain this build in one word. Flabbergasted! This is my favorite build this year with landscaping. I mean, look at it. This build was really like one of my most favorite builds of this collection. It was so vibrant, so crazy, and so beautiful. I love this build so much. Not just the outside landscaping, but also the inside of the decoration. I mean, yes, I know this build was also very reliable on basic walls, but the interior is so unique in such a way I don't normally do. I mean, where do you see this type of table? And where do you see this type of chandelier? Made by me. Not that often, not that often. And then look at this couch. Orange. You don't see this normally. And this is like a mirror table. This was really like a push on my decoration skills, because normally it's always basic and modern with very basic colors. This time I went full on color. I mean, the outside is full of color, make the inside full of color. And this was really beautiful. I love this build so much, but I don't know why I never bring it up so often. I mean, if this could be a real mansion I could just live in my entire life, I would say yes immediately. I mean, this mansion is really the most beautiful, in my opinion, from all the other mansions I've built this year. It's so colorful, so vibrant, and there's just so much stuff going on. Also with the roofs. I mean, these are all custom made. I have talent, and I am not sure. I'm not scared to share it. Why did I say that so badly? I don't know. But then there's also this glass hallway that takes you to another house. There's two houses in one. You don't see me build this as well that often as well. It's just like, huh? You have two houses? But this view is just to die for. I mean, what? This view is amazing. And then we have another kitchen. You have two kitchens. That's more than you can ask for. And everything is just so beautiful. And even, like, okay, the bathrooms, they're normal, alright? Because it makes a little sense. But the bedrooms are just like, okay, the bed is basic, but it's nice. And the closet is basic, but it's nice. I like it so much. It's just, wow. And it's just like, I don't know what to say. This is like my most beautiful, colorful mansion I have ever built. And I am not mad about it. It is beautiful. It's stunning. And even, I mean, balcony and the roof and everything is just wow. But then the best part is obviously the landscaping. I mean, I haven't heard a single person say that this isn't beautiful. And I don't want that to start. Thank you. But you know, this is just beautiful. I love this mansion. And now we can move on to the fifth build. Best hotel of the year, I can tell you this. This is the one luxury hotel, the fifth build, and probably the most interacted one ever. This is the hotel that was open during literally the entire summer, and it was crazy. Also, ignore how it's completely decorated for Christmas. I did that and it's supposed to be open right now, but no one wants to actually roleplay, so I'm a little bit disappointed, but we don't care about that. Anyways, so this is really like the most craziest hotel I've ever done, especially because this one is inspired by a real life hotel that I have visited multiple times. And normally I don't take much inspiration, but this time I did, and no regrets. I love this hotel so much. It has so many things. I mean, it has an entire spa, it has an arcade, it has 3 bars, 8 elevators. 8! And a parking for up to like an entire server of 75 people. So this is like a crazy hotel. I love it so much, and now it's worth even more money than it was before. Originally it was 4.4 million, now it's 4.8 because of all the Christmas decoration. Amazing, we love that. But you know, it's gonna go back to its original look after Christmas season is over. But this hotel, so many memories, so much fun role plays. I want it to be even more interactive next year. So let's hopefully open this hotel again with more role plays and more people visiting. Now we can move on to the 6th build. This mansion was the most viewed mansion of the entire collection on like full tours. This video reached 2K views in a week. I'm really proud, I'm really happy, I'm just like, thank you everyone for watching that tour. But this is the DF1M, Dark FoggedOne Mansion, and it is the most viewed mansion I think I ever have on my channel. This is the most popular one because of the views, it was insane, and also because it was the craziest mansion of the year. It was a recreation of my iconic mansion from 2023 that also had the most views back then, which was the FoggedOne Mansion, which was pretty light. I then decided to make a dark version, and I love it even more than the original. It's so much better, and I mean, look at the floor. Can I marry this floor? I want to marry this floor, please, thank you. But this is like the most amazing mansion I have ever built, other than the Light Force Mansion. That one is nice because of its colors and unique style. This one is nice because of how beautiful it is with all the dark colors and the vibrant lights and everything. It's just, oh my god. I love this mansion. It's beautiful, it's stunning. Absolutely amazing. I mean, I had to make custom decals everywhere. I mean, they literally have my name on them. And then I had to make this custom decal for Netflix because they did not have a big one. So, you know, this is just amazing. I mean, it even has the secret downstairs area, which takes you to a full-on spa. Huh. And then it takes you to a full-on cinema. Huh. I mean, what better could you ask for? This mansion is absolutely amazing. I love it still to this day. Just wish I could use it more often, but those bills I cannot handle. I cannot handle them bills, okay? But overall, I just love this place. It's so beautiful, so amazing. And I mean, even like the fact that I can fit everything I need in this place is just amazing. I love this place so much, and I believe it was also the same for a lot of other people. Because I mean, I even got comments about people asking, can I purchase your time? Not gonna mention who that person is, but I don't build for anyone. So, you could just like be my friend somehow and then just live here rent free. Well, I'll charge you one day, but you know. Yeah. I love this mansion. I think everyone loves this mansion. So, I'm proud of it and I love it so much. And I mean, no one can even copy it because my name is written on it as well. That makes it more unique and special to me. So now we can move on to the next build. It may be the middle of winter when this comes out, but it's still summer here. So this is the Tropical Island Mansion that was also really loved by a lot of people because it had really, like, it had also like a lot of views after the DF1M Mansion came out, Dark FoggedOne Mansion. So let's have a little look through this tour as well because I love this mansion so much as well. It's such a beautiful tropical vibe, and yet it looks so big. It's actually pretty decent size. I mean, it has everything you need at such a good sized quality. I mean, even the like rooms are slightly higher than normal Bloxburg in-game walls, and I love how I did that. It makes it look so much more nicer. I don't know why they just made it so short. I mean, they could just extend it this little and make it look so good. And even just in here, it's... I love this place, and even the bedrooms. Oh, wow. Oh, yeah, that's like a shopping spree, and then, like, you know, there's a nice basic bed with a lounge and everything. It's just... I love it so much, it's so nice. And I mean, surprisingly, this is a mansion for 2 floors only. Yeah, it's only 2 floors. Can you believe it? And this place, I mean, it slightly looks a bit weird because it's like it looks weird how it's such a short top ceiling. I mean, like I could speak, but I mean, the overall view is to die for. I mean, everything is so beautiful here. I love it, and I mean, even put some aquariums because why not? But I just love this build so much. Such a perfect house for the summer, and it's just. You cannot ask for better. And I mean, it even has a garage that's still empty because I haven't bought any cars for it. But you know, it's beautiful. I love it. This build just has so much fun for the summer. I mean, it's perfect for the summer. So now we can move on to the next build. Welcome to the second school of this collection. I can't believe I actually built 2 schools in the same year. It's insane. But this is EHS, Enchanted High School, and it's probably the most craziest school ever. I mean, it's completely made out of wood and bricks. It's a castle, and it has so much to offer. I mean, this lunch hall is so nice. I love it so much. It's really beautiful. I mean, it also has some I don't know what the word is again. Let me just say, like, it has some ideas similar taken from the One's Hotel, as you can see here. And then the classrooms are just so pretty as well. I mean, look at how cute these are. They're all themed to their little area. It's so nice. I love it so much. And it's just really beautiful. And then also we have an entire separate building on this build. So like you can walk here, and then there's an entire separate building, literally just dedicated for one particular class, and that's the science lab, with a functioning telescope. So I could just like watch security cameras and boom, it's functioning. Isn't that beautiful? I mean, what else is this type of school if it doesn't have functioning stuff? And it's so pretty. I love it so much. And also the roof is completely custom made. I did not put a single roof on this thing. It's custom made completely. I mean, look at this globe too. Wow. Don't you love it so much? And it's just crazy how simple the layout is compared to Space High School. Because even if you go all the way downstairs, there's a gym hall. No surprise, you need one. And then there's also an entire mini water park. Don't question it. And then there's an entire, what is it called again? Why am I forgetting words now? PE hall. Sports hall. Yeah, but you know, it's just so beautiful. I love it so much. It's just really like a beautiful school. And it's definitely testing out new possibilities because it's not modern at all. It's so unique. And also because it's again so crazy with the nature. And then if you just go here, you have an entire tree underneath a mountain. You couldn't ask for better. You couldn't ask for better. But this is insane, and this is the last school of this collection. I'm not gonna tell you if I'm building new ones or not, but for this collection there was no more schools. So now we can move on to the next build. Wow, I cannot speak anymore. The last physical existing build. The casino. This build has been revealed since literally the start of the collection. It was, I think, the second build revealed, but then one of the last builds of the regular collection to actually be toured fully and be complete fully. I mean, this is just wow. The casino definitely had a lot of struggle because it had to do an entire layout remake. There was a lot of issues, so the layout had to be redone a lot of times. It was a nightmare. But I mean, at the end, I loved it so much. I mean, there's an entire outdoor area now. What? Can you believe that? And then there's an entire restaurant. Yes, I built an entire restaurant here as well. It's just crazy. And then also, there's just like cards everywhere and chips everywhere. I mean, it looks like you're in a full-on card game. And then, you know, there's the tables for games, for fun, you know. It's just so fun because it's all like this creative and everything. And the layout was really interesting to create, I can tell you that. I mean, the stairs were beautiful. I love these stairs. It really looks like somewhere in a school. I think of one, but I'm not going to mention it. But yeah. And then up here, there's an entire bar that's on this glass dome thing that costs around 150k. Yeah. Yeah, that's a lot of money. But you know, this casino was a lot of fun to make, but it didn't really get much hype because I didn't really open it at all. Maybe I should. For 2025, maybe I should. But I don't know. I'll think about it. But yeah, this was the casino, and now we can move on to the last build of the collection. So the last build was cancelled. It was supposed to be a street. Here are some pictures. And it was supposed to be like a rich street full of mansions, but it got cancelled because I didn't really like it. I didn't really feel anything towards it. Like, if I build something, I want to like it. I want to, have some type of emotion with it, so it's fun to build, or it's fun to test out this type of stuff, but this one didn't really have anything. So, yeah, it got cancelled. But also, we're gonna talk about some other cancelled builds right here, right now. So, there were supposed to be 2 extra builds, but they got cancelled. One was supposed to be Gag City inspired by Nicki Minaj, but that got cancelled due to copyright reasons and because, well, I'm not into her. I was just kind of like doing it for an old friend, and I was like, this is supposed to be about me mainly, so I was like, okay, cancel that. Not really something I should focus on. And then the other one was a water park. I was going to build a water park, yes, but then I cancelled it because I was like, it's too much money. I don't really want to know if I can manage it. And now look at me, there's one for 2025. I mean, I change my mind a lot, so yeah. We're having a water park now. It was supposed to be this year, but it's now next year. So, wasn't really much of a cancel, it was more of a moving project, but yeah. But that was all the builds of the regular collection. So if you guys want to watch the deluxe collection, that video will be coming out soon once the last build is complete. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye bye!